when our energy is depleted, oftentimes we go and try to find a quick solution. And that quick solution looks like coffee, oftentimes, sugar, some kind of quick fix. I've even seen where folks are now going and getting IV drips. And these I'm going to lump into quick fix solutions that actually are depleting you at your source. So your reserves are getting diminished. And as a result, then we've got this perpetuating spiral downward in our energy. Some of the things that I see on a regular basis is that the foundation of the health of the business owner is left to the very last because you're focused on generating revenue, or maybe you are building a new business and you say, I'll rest when I have this done. And that is actually one of the most detrimental things that I have seen business owners do, is sabotage their success through putting themselves last, when in fact they are their best asset. And if you can take this to heart and really understand, there's no question, you are your best asset in your business. And if you have business problems, it's actually, the root of it is going to be a personal problem. It is always a personal problem. And I say that in the greatest respect and greatest empathy and compassion, because I myself am a business owner. And the foundation of energy is going to come from what your habits look like. So if you have a habit of being on your phone really late and not getting sleep, and usually when you're going to sleep late because you're on your phone, you're actually just diminishing all of the sleep you do get, because you're not actually recovering when you're sleeping, right? Especially when folks take sleep medications or things to make them sleep. So they're trying to force themselves to sleep, or they're taking alcohol to kind of come down from the day. And these are just the compounding impacts. Think of it like a very high interest rate loan, and you are compounding that over and over and over again. And let's say you get this influx of energy from maybe your coffee, or these new IV drips that are becoming very popular and popping up on corners here, and you do a Myers cocktail, you do some kind of shot really fast, right? That's kind of like you've just gotten an influx of revenue from a lender, but the interest rate that you're going to pay and the fees that you're going to pay are so high, you don't even want to look at them, because it's too hard to confront. And this is exactly what I see with business owners who lead. Oh my gosh, there's this gorgeous hawk right outside on my window. I wish I could show you. It's so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So when that happens, it's the same concept with your own health as a business owner. So if I could just encourage you to take even 5 minutes for yourself. Hydrate with pure water, not some fancy water, not tap water either. Most tap water now is toxic. So some good, clean, pure water. Hydrate. Focus on your breath. Just literally put a timer on for 5 minutes and come back to yourself with your breath, with water, and maybe movement. If you've been sitting for a bit, you could do a little bit of movement. In 5 minutes, you can shift your energy. Now, I work in 4 areas, right? The physical body, that is definitely an energy piece, but also the mental. So if your confidence is diminished, it's probably because your clarity is low. And this is one of the key pieces for business owners, is that when your clarity is low, it's going to suck your energy, because you're always looking for the next answer, right? You're always looking for something. So it's almost like you have a bunch of files open on the computer, and you know how your computer is diminished in its capacity to actually function. So it's the same type of thing. When you are not clear and you don't have a clear focus, the energy is being sucked up. Your bandwidth is being sucked out, right? It's being pulled, even though it may not look like it's in the forefront. And it's more than just focus, because you have to have that clarity. And then the third piece is that if there is old baggage, old weight hanging on. And you haven't addressed it. You haven't confronted it. Maybe you've just buried it and you've put it deep down in your, like hidden it away in a closet. It's not really hidden, you know, it's sucking down energy. And so we want to address that. So that's why I have these 4 pillars and really work with the physical body, the mental body, the emotional body, and healing from past trauma, and then getting clarity and confidence, and then really getting the right support that you need at the right time so that you can totally be operating from complete alignment. And as a result, the energy just comes, it just increases, and then it's compounding in an upward spiral. I want to say another thing about energy, because there's this false idea that we only have this amount of energy every single day. And if I use 90% of it, then I only have 10% left. That is so false. I don't know where that originated from, but I remember someone saying that even in the 80s, he would say, I only have this amount of energy and I've already used more than half of my energy for the day. Like, what? No, you have, if your physical vehicle is in prime condition, you can actually optimize everything in your energy, in your time, you can optimize it. So you are able to expand the energy, and it increases, not because of a depletion or not because you're making withdrawals, but instead it's actually increasing your whole capacity for energy. And these are some simple tools that I teach on my channel. So please let me know if this resonates. I'll do some more of these live. We'll see if the algorithms actually will allow it to share, because I can see it's not even being shared out. But I love answering questions. I love talking about this. I'm passionate about this. I've been doing this scope of work for 30 plus years. I have incredible understanding of how the body and the mind and the heart and the soul work together. And when they're out of alignment, it can diminish your energy, and it doesn't have to be that way. So if you want some support, be sure you subscribe, but you can also go to stefanajohnson.com and book a 10-minute complimentary connection with me. And I would love to support you in you optimizing your energy and performance. Have a great day.